Okay, so
Okay.
oh, I'm here.
Now
I'm
let's see,
here.
can we get the other
I
two?
know. Let me see. I don't know what's going on with my page. I didn't even really try to see um if I was restricted in any way.
You got to be.
Yeah, it said my page was okay, but I'm gonna go look and see again and look at my thing.
Because I know it won't let me tag you.
Hmm.
Because I tried to tag you, and you the only one that won't let me tag.
I even tried to cut off my Wi-Fi and stuff and see if that did it, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it. Okay, now we're waiting on Pam.
Yeah. Did she know how to find us like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm here, girl. After all that mess,
Hey girl,
got me
I look
sick.
like a zombie. My eyes is dark. I had no sleep. I just got back from New York.
Okay, Penny's there. You can find her and request her.
Okay,
I'm trying to get my
there
life
we
together.
go. She should come in. There we go.
Whoa.
We finally in. Finally in.
Pretty much. Penny, stop being nosy.
I'm trying to
You
get some,
say
oh, hush
no.
up. I'm trying to get some light.
Where you
You
look
want
at?
worse than nosy?
I'm trying to get some light in here.
Oh, let's
Ooh,
see.
these eyes is dark. These eyes are dark.
You look fine, girl.
That's that New York eyes.
And no sleep.
Let me see.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get some
Tag
sleep
some
when I get
people
off
who
of
was
here.
watching. How's everybody doing today?
I'm fabulous.
I'm great.
Hey, Chastity.
That didn't sound convincing.
It's been one of those days. Your brother-in-law has been calling me all day.
Who?
Your brother-in-law.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
don't say that. Don't say it on him.
We know.
I didn't. She know who I'm talking about.
Oh, her brother-in-law.
Yes.
I'm inviting people so I won't. Uh,
At first, I thought you said her brother, and I was like, he want that old people man?
No, ma'am. You don't even wish that over here.
All right, you two, stop it.
I said not a thing.
I
I was just
owe
making
you
sure.
one, I owe you one, Mikhail, for
Hey,
that one.
Chastity.
I said I was just seeing.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Let me put these people back in here.
yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
invite
you
them.
gotta
It was like no people now.
tag them and stuff.
You can invite who?
Hi, Chastity.
Candace Tate. I couldn't invite her.
Hi, Chastity.
Hi, Genesis.
Hey, Genesis.
Let's see. Hi, everyone. How are you today? Today.
What was that?
Wow.
Okay. Well, while we let everybody trickle in, the topic for today is about assumptions and judgment. Right.
Is it one
Right.
and the same? Is it different? Is
How does it
similar.
affect you? Do you
Um,
fall into doing these things? Do you be judging a book by its cover?
Hey, Candace. Hey, Shay. Welcome,
Yes, we
welcome,
did, Shay. We got it
welcome.
together. I'm here.
And I'm with the winking eye. She said I'm back.
And
Damn.
I'm cute.
I think maybe the dude on the other page reported us to keep us shut down on that one.
he did. He had to be doing something.
Yes, because he wouldn't.
So,
He spammed our page and then wouldn't let us do nothing.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, he probably did because every time we do it from your page and I go on my page, I can go in easily, and
Right.
I never go in there and change nothing. So I don't know. You might
But
have.
he kept coming talking about some add me. I didn't know you.
Right.
Hmm. Hmm.
that was weird. But anywho,
I
what
know.
is everybody's definition of or how does it make you feel when people be assuming like what your character is? And in assuming, I mean, you know how people make assumptions like, "Oh, I thought you was gonna be like this," and you're like, "Why would you think that?" Once they get to know you,
It
I
honestly
honestly,
don't bother me no kind of way. To
huh?
be honest,
It doesn't bother me either.
yeah, it don't bother
Nope.
me no kind of way. Because I'm like this. If I'm assumed that I'm a bitch and I know I'm not that, then I know I'm not that. But I'm assuming that I'm a bitch all the time because I just sit and I don't really say
Yeah,
nothing if I don't know nobody. But I'm just honest. I'm obviously just observing the room and reading the room. If I want to be there, I'll be there. If I don't want to be there, I'm gonna leave. So I'm an observer, but I'm not.
But to me, you know already, I don't care what nobody say, what nobody do, or whatever. I'm gonna be me regardless. I'm gonna say what I want, when I want, how I want, and you take it how you want it and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of get a kick out of when somebody assumes something about me or they said something and you made your assumption of based off of what someone said, and then I turn out to be a totally different person. I get a kick out of
Right.
that. I really get a kick out of it.
Oh yeah. I get a kick out of that too. Like somebody said you was this way, and I'm like, but no, I'm actually a really nice, silly, outgoing
Right.
person.
I just might have been that way towards that particular person.
Right.
So,
Yeah, yeah,
According to how they treat you.
exactly.
yeah.
Chastity said just lets them assume, and if that keeps them from actually wanting to get to know her now, well, I
Exactly.
agree.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree
At
with
the
that.
end of, at the end of the
It
day,
doesn't
you
bother
missing
me
out on making a great
either,
friend.
that part.
Yeah.
It don't bother me either, but if we've been friends for a while, it'd be funny to
You
be
should
like,
be-
yeah, so when
yeah,
I first met you though, you like that was a lot to unpack. You thought a lot of things. You could have kept that to yourself.
Exactly.
What's wrong with what you think now? What you know now?
right.
That goes with judging a book by its cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it get weird.
That's how I could be the same
That is
thing
true.
with judging because people can assume and then judge how you are, but then they'll be like, okay, you really wasn't like that. I actually had somebody judge me like that, but she judged me based on me reading a room instead of being just like a bitch. She was just like, you just quiet. You shy, you just quiet a little bit. I'm sorry. I can't I'm trying to put it out there without putting it out there so I'm prolonging the
Well, I
word.
get that judgment often too because of the fact what someone may have said about me and they have no clue until they actually meet me and then they say, wow, I didn't know you, whatever. And I'm looking like, you shouldn't have judged me off of somebody else's
Yeah,
perception of me.
they're different people. You're going to treat people accordingly. So, can't
Mhm.
do that.
Yeah. You
Right.
don't treat people accordingly.
Right, you definitely get to know somebody first.
Mhm.
Exactly.
But have y'all ever got caught up in judging somebody?
Yep.
I haven't. I try not to judge people.
I'm an observer. I will sit back in a corner in a crowded room and watch every activity that go on and make my own assumption.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to put my assumptions off on somebody else. I'll let them decide how they want to relate to that person.
Yep.
So you just don't say your assumptions or your judgments out loud.
No, I keep it to myself because it ain't for me to assume
Well,
for them.
That's true.
I'm a pretty good judgment at reading people, I guess. So when I do kind of assume some of somebody, they usually that way. It might take a while for them to get that way, but they are usually 9 times out of 10 the way I picked them out to be when I first met them. 9 times out of
Right.
10. So I ain't gonna necessarily say it's a judgment. I guess sat there and read them so much in that one room that I could see how they're gonna be in the future, and then they end up being that way. I guess that makes sense.
Some people
So kind
can
of like,
surprise you.
Oh y'all, okay. I be like, oh, I know this person, like, oh, and not even based off of what somebody else done told me about the person. I just be like, oh, this person gonna be a problem in the near future. And 9 times out of 10, they normally be a problem in the near future.
You can be a known person for years and they will turn out to be somebody you you be like, what
You
the
don't know.
hell?
Danita said,
okay,
Yeah.
I
that's
got
the
an opinion
worst.
about all of you, and it ain't bad.
What's your opinion about me,
Thank
Nita?
God.
What's your opinion
Okay, I
about me,
want to know
Nita?
this not so
Nita,
bad opinion.
what is your opinion about me?
I think I know your
You've been knowing me
opinion
for
about me.
years.
I think I know your opinion
Danita,
about me.
I love
Danita,
opinions.
Penny wants to know.
Huh?
I tell Danita, Penny wants to know. What's your
Yeah,
opinion?
what's her opinion about me? She been knowing me for years.
I think I know her
I know it
first.
can't be I know it can't be anything bad because we still talk every day. So
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing bad.
It
I
couldn't be
think
nothing bad.
no,
I
not
also
coming
don't
from her.
like being you know how sometimes you have resting B face?
say
I
it
hate
like
when
this.
people be like, "Ow, it's not that bad." And you're like, you're assuming I'm having a bad day, but I'm in a deep thought. Thanks.
I have rest in peace.
And my face look like that. Because I don't really know anybody
I
that
do
walks
it too.
around with pudding
Yeah,
face, like smiling from ear to ear.
I got rest in peace, face. But I be in deep thought.
Who really walks around teasing?
I be in deep thought with my rest in peace face. I be thinking. That's what I be doing. But people be thinking I'm really well, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get it to y'all. I am a big head. I'm gonna get it to you.
You lie.
No, I'm
Oh,
not. I'm really not.
What?
Y'all make that up if y'all want to, but I'm not a big. I'm not a big. Hey, Sharika.
Nita
That makes
says she
me
don't
go,
have a problem with me. I'm just like another sister to her.
oh,
Sharika, we
that's
talking about
Sharika, the topic
assumption.
is assumption or judgment.
say it again.
Sharika asked what the
Sharika asked,
topic
what's
was.
the topic?
It's just one versus the other. They kind of fall into the same category, but you know, assumptions are kind of made of not even having any proof. You just assuming stuff, and we know what happens when you assume.
That
Versus
is true.
judgment, you kind of got some facts, and then you trying to form your own opinion, but you know, you still can't just base everything that you thinking off of a few facts or a few encounters or whatever happened on that day, because people can be nice and then you meet them on the day that they had to set it off.
That is true too.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time we don't have to set it off. Shoot. I'm scared to set it off.
But you just met me on the wrong day.
Yeah. Nita, what's your assumption on me? I think I got an idea though.
Who? Nita?
Nita,
You said her assumption?
what you thought about me when you first met me, Nita? I kind of got an idea.
I want to know too.
I kind of
Or
got an idea.
it's hard to have an assumption about a family member.
No, it ain't.
That's
I see.
true.
I knew it.
You say
I knew
crazy.
what she was gonna say. I knew what she was gonna say.
Oh
She call
Lord, if she
everybody
got you
crazy.
pegged, that's
She
crazy. I
got
can imagine what she got me pegged as.
she got me pegged to a T too. I
She
ain't
meant
that
crazy
crazy.
fun. She meant
Yeah,
crazy fun, like in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. She didn't get it from
She
the mama
could
either.
said, she could said I always get judged mainly because I'm light skinned. Oh dang, I'm so sorry for that. But I don't be caring. A lot of people think I'm mean because of my facial expressions. Okay,
Anita said we good
I
people.
hate when
Thank you,
people
Anita. You is too.
thank
I'm
you.
telling you this,
I
Sheikah.
hate when people. I hate when people be judging off your facial expression because
Mm-hmm.
literally, y'all. Well, how y'all feel about the skin color judgment?
Oh, that's colorism there at its finest. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, when I first met Sheikah, I seen her facial expression. But I was drawn to Sheikah. So I liked Sheikah when I first met her. Sheikah didn't have a bad bone in her body as far as my mind and my heart were concerned. So Sheikah ain't no bad person. But I do get what she's saying about the facial expression though. That people can't take to me because of the facial expression and the that's
Chastity said, yeah, a lot of people think she's mean.
I know a lot of
I've
people
never,
think my light skinned friends is stuck up, but they really not. They really fine.
Yeah, we
I've
really
never
not.
thought, I never thought I never thought of Chastity as being mean.
no.
Chastity just an outgoing
Yeah,
person.
Chastity's silly.
Yeah.
Chastity's silly and outgoing. I never thought she was being mean.
Because
You
she light
welcome,
skinned.
Sheikah. I knew she was gonna be a friend when first met her.
I feel
Believe it
like
or
when
not,
you like,
LP thought I was gonna be stuck up because of the light skin, and he found different. He found over a total different character.
No, Chastity, you're
Chastity
not
get
mean or stuck up.
No, Chastity not
very,
finna stuck up.
very outgoing.
No.
Mama
Yes,
say you don't
she
be
is.
wanting princess treatment.
Huh?
She's
I said you don't be wanting princess treatment 24/7.
Who?
I'm just
You.
with you.
I get princess treatment 24/7. Thank you very much.
I'm just messing with you.
Stop assuming.
We
I
want to
cannot
know
assume.
you.
I have lived there.
And I visit quite often.
So, hey, wait a minute. What are y'all trying to say?
I-
Y'all assuming something y'all don't know.
I'm not saying anything.
I
You
ain't
think
saying
I
that.
get the
I'm sitting
princess
here.
treatment every day, 24/7?
I'm
No.
No,
saying you might be a
no,
little bougie.
you don't. You don't.
You might be a little high maintenance. Not high
What
Look,
maintenance?
bougie. Bougie is
No.
Nothing wrong with
high.
being bougie.
No, ma'am. I ain't bougie
Bougie.
either. Ain't nothing bougie about me. It's just the fact I know what I like, when I like, how I like, and that's how I want to get it.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
country. I'm bougie. I'm silly. I'm all the above.
I'm not bougie. I'm just me. You like it, you like it. You don't. I don't care.
Exactly.
I'm bougie with city trend clothes.
Mama, you know I gotta mess with you.
What's that for, Danita?
I see that.
Why me? Okay, what do I put out that's not saying Tammy is Tammy regardless, and that's who Tammy's gonna be.
Mama,
So don't nobody
you already said it.
dictate
You have
me.
drilled it. You just a spoiled person.
No.
Some people
Nothing wrong
simple.
with being spoiled.
Ain't
There's
nothing
It's
wrong with
not.
it. You got somebody that's for you. More power to you.
I
I need to
still
find.
don't being
I need to find that
spoiled.
man that's for me. Dude, he gonna cook for me and whatever.
Right.
who
I'm
could
just
for you in
saying
this
she's
house.
cool. I love that for her. Sharika said, I've been judged my whole life. I've been labeled as mean, stuck up, rude upon people meeting me and not getting to know me. Guess my rest in be face is real. I'm quiet until you get to know me. I don't befriend people easy, and frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And that's exactly
I've
how it's supposed to be.
That's in
I've
a
never gotten
nutshell.
that vibe from Sharika. Maybe because she's family, but I've never got that vibe from
Me
her.
No, she's
either.
not. She's not mean. I can say she is guarded. She's not mean
She's
though.
very,
She guarded.
she's very guarded, but
She's
she's
very
not
guarded.
mean.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I think all of us
me,
are guarded
no.
to a point.
She just
She
said
gets
she need to meet me. Really? Do I seem so? No, that's just the way they're portraying me.
I
I'm
never
just
No,
said
no.
you
I
portrayed
mean,
me that way. You just
Tanner,
funny to me.
Tanner, you're
I
not
think
spoiled. Be honest.
No, I'm
You
not.
are.
Really?
I'm not spoiled. I just accept. I don't know how to explain this without being rude. It's not being rude, but I just know what I want out of life. I know what I want out of my man, and he knows what I want. So he just do what he do. But that ain't spoiled. That just get what you like.
Well, in the real world, it's called being spoiled.
So I'm not in the real world. Wow. Okay.
It's a man for me.
I just feel it's my man loving me. He
Yes,
loves me
just
like I love
accept
But
the
him, and that's
spoiledness.
what
what I'm
he's
saying
doing.
is there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. I wish I had it, but I don't. But there's nothing
Cassidy, you
wrong
are
with
spoiled.
it.
Yeah, Chastity's spoiled too.
Yeah,
It's
that's his
in
Chica,
fault.
the
I
air and
really
waving
don't
them like you
care.
just don't care.
I really don't.
Because she really don't care. She really do not.
I love what I love.
That is
And I'm
true.
very passionate about my love, so I work hard at it.
Tell me nobody's knocking it. None of
Yeah,
us.
we're not
We're not,
knocking it. I'm just
we
putting it
might
out
be a
there.
little jealous,
So
but we ain't knocking it. We're
Okay.
not knocking it.
don't take offense.
Please
I'm
don't.
not.
I
Really,
want to
I'm not.
Oh,
be spoiled too.
okay.
It is
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah, I'm trying to find somebody to spoil me.
Exactly, because like I said, it might be a little jealousy, but it ain't, we ain't knocking what you
We're
got
not,
going
we're not
on.
jealous. I love this for you. I love your spoiled life. It's awesome.
Find me
I
an
wish
old
I
man one
could
day like
really
that.
see it.
You
Where
said you
he
what?
gonna live?
I wish I could really see it.
What,
See what
Keita?
you want the Lord to take you out of your body for an out of body experience or something, so you can be the one on the outside looking in.
No, because I don't see technically what you guys are seeing as in being spoiled.
Because
To
you
me,
you the one there
it's
being
normal.
spoiled. We're on the outside looking in, so we see it differently.
Yeah, to me, it feels normal. This is what it's supposed
Right.
to be
You
normal.
have to treat it like that every day. Of course it's normal.
That man can't leave.
Okay.
And nothing's
Are
wrong
you are you
with
taking
it.
the spoilness for granted? You a
Yeah.
little unappreciative?
I appreciate everything that happens from anybody that's in my life, in my whatever. It's just the fact that it just seems normal. This is how it's always been. And it would kind of take me out my element if it wasn't this way.
Yeah, but in your previous marriage, it wasn't like that. So that's not everybody's norm.
Right.
Exactly.
It
You
was
make your
it
norm,
definitely was not my norm.
but you make
So
it. You make it what it is.
all I can do is try.
I'm not gonna say I wasn't spoiled. I just, it was just some other things that was going on.
Right.
I gotta quit.
Look at Chastity talking.
Get my what you gonna start with?
Chastity's spoiled too, so she can't even talk.
Touche
Yeah.
is called spoiled.
I love that for you, Shay.
I say it's being
Being
loved
well.
too. That's
My
the
And it
same.
God.
was being love. We just called it spoiled.
No. What
She
happened,
be
Penny?
kicking out.
You gotta go find
Look
her
at
when
the
you come
camera and
back.
said I'm out. And it went in on you so close, Keita. Years ago, I did a group therapy with some friends. We allowed each other, to judge each other, good or bad. It helped me to see things that I couldn't. Ooh, she could.
Ooh, that would sound like a good little group.
Some people might not be friends no more.
Cuz doing what it was doing to you for me, Tammy, is saying technical difficulties.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Sheikah, are y'all all still friends?
She might have to come in there with you on your camera.
She might have to. I'm in the bathroom.
Don't
Anyway,
tell
we'll
us where
go.
you
If I could add her back, she'll come back. Or she just came upstairs one. But Y'all went to therapy and allowed to judge each other good or bad. I don't know if I could handle that.
I
Oh.
could.
I
She
don't
said
think I
I
could
would.
handle it.
it worked out for the best.
Because what
That
you be
sounds
really
like
thinking
a
about me?
good group.
Was it
Yeah,
just like, I don't know, I guess if you set in your head like, okay guys, we about to go do this and can't nobody be upset about what you about to hear, that's the disclaimer.
Yeah, that would
mm,
have to be.
You know somebody in
I
there,
don't
man.
know.
Look, they might go
Mm, I don't know.
home and vent about it, but they can't vent in that group like that if it's not good for the group.
Well, the thing is about I've been in the therapy session in a group like that. Could y'all remain friends afterwards? That's the whole
She said they still
thing.
friends.
I don't. Well, I don't know. My feelings,
It worked out
my
for the
feelings don't get
best.
hurt often, but when they do, I,
I'm
I,
just
if
gonna
it's
be me. I
constructive,
don't care.
if
If
it's
it's
constructive
constructive,
criticism, I might be
you
like,
can't go in and be like, well, I always felt like you was the ugly friend. Like, you can't go in and say no crap like that.
Whoa.
Because that would just get weird. So you think I'm ugly?
Really, you can't. Something's like me. You can't attack someone's character completely in the group. I'm pretty sure.
oh, okay.
That's
So she said some disagreed, but we moved
what
on. We didn't stay there. Okay, that makes sense.
y'all laughing because I said you can't be like they ugly.
What did you say, Kat?
I was looking at them little laughing emojis after I said you can't be like you the ugly friend.
Not offensive. I could probably tell somebody I felt like you were this way towards me, even if you feel like you wasn't this way or whatever it might. And we could probably move on from there. I probably could do that. But I don't know if they got a lot to say about me, and I'm really not that way. I kind of feel a type of way, probably. I
You
probably get
don't
over
see
it, but I
Penny?
probably feel type of way.
Do you see
Yeah,
Penny?
like where is that coming from?
She's still in there, but it said I can't add her.
She can't send you a request?
I don't know.
That man must have followed her over to this chat.
What man? I would
That
say
man,
what man?
Because I blocked him from my page.
the man who wanted to get on. I don't
Yeah,
see her.
yeah. She might not be in there.
I added her
I don't
name.
know why FB won't let us be great today, but it's okay. We're still
I
here.
don't know. But we still could
You
come.
had
Go
two
ahead.
fans today.
So what?
I said you had two fans today. I cannot.
I did
Two.
because I.
Peter?
Sure.
Look, while she got fans, I'm taking the easy route. I need to say two.
Oh, I have a question. So in judgment or assuming or whatever. So let's say somebody did something and you were like, you wasn't feeling it. Off rip, you like, I ain't gonna hang out with them. We ain't finna be the same kind of friends that we was when you initially met them. Do you give those people a second chance and maybe that just wasn't their character? That was just the day they was having, or you just assume like this how they probably gonna be all the time?
It depends on what it was. It really depends on what it is. Now, if you cross me in the most utmost disrespectful way, nah, I'm not giving no more chances.
Right.
But it really depends on what you do. It honestly depends. Like I've been crossed in ways you cannot imagine, even by family members, and I don't cut them off, and will walk by them in passing and not even speak.
Oh, Lord. That's taking it
But
drastic.
that's ultimate, but it takes that ultimate disrespect though, and it was ultimate disrespect. So I was
Right.
like, if you did it like that, I can't even put you back in my circle to put you back in there again. So you're gonna be a
Chess, you're gonna fight if you don't if you don't get out of there.
no. Oh, I know you're talking. No, she not. She not. That's ultimate
Never
disrespect.
ever.
No, it's levels of disrespect, and that's ultimate. No.
And, and if they do it to you one
No,
time, they will do it to you again.
Exactly.
So, no.
Now it's just like a little petty something that I could come back from. Then yeah, I give them another chance. I give them the benefit of the doubt that they won't do it again. But the ultimate disrespect, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
first of all, you can do
Right.
something like crazy, and I'm just a forgiving person anyways. I'm a Cancer. you could do something, I'll be like, I'm a forgiving person. But if you come back and the conversation starts with something crazy or more disrespectful, you didn't even have the decency to start with a fake apology or something. You just immediately came on here. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just speaking on something personal. It's
She
crazy.
could say, I believe in having a conversation first because some people be so used to doing and being a certain way, acknowledge the behavior, then if it happens, move different. Okay, Sheikah, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. In so many words, I tell you. I had a family member cross me, and when I came to them about it, told them how I felt about how they did it and whatever, what have not, they still was on some, yeah, they were still on
Hey,
it. So I just decided then to be like, I ain't gonna deal with it or whatever, whatever. Then the same family member kept talking about me to different people, and I ain't did that to her per se. It was just something that happened to me, and she decided to jump on the bandwagon of somebody else. And I
oh, okay.
felt that it was the ultimate disrespect. Yes.
Mm,
So I felt that was the ultimate disrespect. And when I see them now, I just walk right by them. As they try to talk and all that stuff, no, I'm done. I'm good. I'm
yeah,
good.
a no for me.
Yeah, that's enough. She, I'm going through that now. You got that. Y'all know y'all tell me to set boundaries sometimes with my feelings. I do that. I got a couple of people in a box that I don't even fool with no more
I
because of I'm
I
protecting
posted
my
something like
energy.
that today. Hey, Vicky. I said that today. I was like, so there's somebody right now that is like not like you, hating on you, jealous of you, this, that, and the third, but so unbothered.
Yeah, we very unbothered people because at the end of the day, the karma gonna come back on them. It's not gonna come back on me for cutting you off because you did me dirty.
It's just
I ain't gonna go back
messy.
and do you dirty. I'm not gonna go back and do you dirty because that ain't in me. Unless I'm
Because
just
block
really on some petty
don't
mess.
have to block you.
Yes, I can block people out with quickness, depending on what
Like
they did to
one
me. I
way,
can block out people.
sideways, I'm blocked. Even if I gotta block you several times on several different
Yes,
avenues. Block
I
me.
have
Why are you trying
done
to get
that.
in?
Right, I have
My
done that.
work is strong and they hate that. She tried to befriend my get my attention. Girl, bump both of you. That part, Sheikah. That part is Sheikah. Why is you trying to get in?
Sheikah, that's the same thing that happened to me.
It's a no
Same
for me because
thing. So
all
you
my
know,
cousins and friends stay ready. We talk.
we
You can't get in. Don't assume that you can. You can't get in. You can't get in the circle. You out.
nah, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Mm.
If I feel like somebody is wrong for Mikhail as far as I feel like this person gonna be this type of way, and then but I still give her room to be like, okay, she gonna do what she gonna do. So I give her room to do that. So what you have to say, you can't sit with us. Oh, that's
You can't
true. You
sit
can't sit
with
with us.
us. You can't.
No. So, but I do give Mikhail the room, and then she'll come back and be like, you know what you said about such and such? You was right. Or most of the time, she's like,
That's
yeah,
because
because
some
I
people
be
be
sitting
like,
there.
girl, ain't gonna be like that. Let's just give it a try. And I'll
Yeah,
be like,
we give it a try, but then in the end, it don't be all the time though. It just be like it probably happened probably 4 times. Probably I be like, oh, this person, and then it happened like that.
but when it did happen, it was bad. It was like, y'all weird
Yeah,
out here. Not all on here, but those some of those people. Hey Dolores, people be
people
weird.
are weird. They were weird. They
pretty
were weird.
much.
It's some stories we can tell y'all about assumptions we done made and they've been true, but we not gonna call no names and we not gonna go there. It's not today.
Not today.
Not today. Catch us on another. This day deserve a pink fan. Hold on. I feel a little good. I feel
Not the fan
good.
movie.
Mm-hmm. I feel a little good with today. You can say I will run by myself if I need to. I'm whole vibe. You will miss me before I miss you, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary
Woo!
done had
I
5 lambs in
love
that
that.
statement. I like that.
All
I
the
like
lambs.
that. All of we got them
Exactly.
all the way together then. We the same way. We will run by ourselves majority of the time because, like Mikhail said, people are weird and they do things that we don't normally do.
Right.
And And that's when your reputation come into play too, because you be like, if you out here moving like this, what people gonna think we moving like?
And the worst part about it be your family.
Absolutely.
That's the real kicker.
They always
They
try to come
absolutely.
when they're the ones who wrong. They do.
Right.
If you're gonna come back, you need to come correct with some apologies and some adjustments to your life and your attitude.
Now, on me, don't need to come back.
And then don't be talking about you done went and did all this work on yourself and you still that the energy is giving you did no work. Did you Google it? Did you Google how to be a therapist to yourself and it went wrong? I don't understand.
Yeah, ain't no coming back. Nope. I sit it out. You can still
I'm
try
not
to
gonna lie.
talk.
I always assume somebody gonna come back better, and I be wrong.
You be hoping that they do come back
Yeah,
better.
you
You know
hope
what?
because yeah.
I genuinely want the best for everybody that I've encountered, everybody that's been a part of my life, everybody who I don't like, do like. I genuinely wish everybody could, have the best. Some people just be wanting to smoke. Some people just be wanting to smoke. No, Chassie, I have not learned. Oh, Chassie, I did learn on that one. I learned on that one. That's why they
It ain't
blocked
that she ain't learned
15
yet.
times.
It's that she's just a very a forgiving. But she give chances, and she ain't got out of the getting chances
Much too.
phase of her life yet. That's what it is. She don't learn, but she just ain't. She a cancer. That's how cancers are. They
I'm just
give chances.
I feel like they're gonna do better. They gotta do better. Like we almost 40. You ain't doing better. They not doing better. I be coming back like y'all, they ain't doing better.
They not on the same wavelength as you. That's all that is.
I'm like, y'all, it was a fail. They're still not any better.
She could say, "Me too, Mikhail. I forgive too much." I tell you what, ain't no such thing as forgiving too much. Because you're not forgiving for that person. You forgiving for yourself to have peace of mind. So ain't no such thing as too much forgiving. Because I forgiven who done
You're
crossed
right.
me. Yeah,
Well, you know what I tell
I
myself
forgiven.
now? I am not Jesus. So even though I strive to be great and whatever, I ain't the one
Yeah,
that's got to give you the ultimate forgiveness. You don't repent to me. You repent to the Lord.
I
Chastity
forgiven for
said
myself.
she said they can have the best. You just don't have to be a part of the new life they have. That is true.
That's true too.
She is learning now that a snake is always gonna be a snake, but I feel like I'm judging.
You are not judging.
I
If they snaked
that's
you
the guilty
one time, it's
part.
not judging. If you judge them in the beginning before they snaked you, I can see that as judging. But if they did it and then you didn't, no, that's not judging.
Right,
They
at that
snake. One
point, it
snake
just
always a
is what
snake.
it is. True,
Me too,
Shay.
Shay.
Forgive, but you don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
forgive, but I
forget.
don't forget. Yeah, because you forgiving for you. You're not forgiving for their state. Because the karma gonna come back and get them. You forgiving for yourself to move on. I done forgave a lot,
Which is
and I've been
fine,
moving
but I
on.
can't keep forgiving the same person over and over. You're gonna be like, you've learned nothing.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to do with you. With them, I learned nothing. No,
I, to my me not learning nothing or them.
them. They just dumb.
Right, but I don't want to stick around
It's
after
harsh.
going through your. Yes, I just got to move on. Mm-hmm.
That
Right.
was harsh. That was harsh. But if
You
they
said they
stupid,
just.
they stupid.
Whoa.
That was harsh.
Who said
I'm sorry.
that?
I did. I'm sorry. I thought about it after I said it. There was one of them burp farts that just came out without even thinking about what I just. It was an
You just
intrusive
felt some
thought.
type of way.
Yeah, I did. It was an intrusive thought. I'm like this. If you ain't learning in your adult years, ain't no changing nobody. If you an
As you
adult and you
are
ain't
who you
learning
are.
yet, yeah, you just are who you are. And that's sad because, how I put this without being rude. Can I be rude?
Just put it whatever it is.
Okay. That's bad that you can't learn that as an adult. I'll close my eyes and say it, Lord, because this is going to be real rude. If you ain't learned nothing in your adult age, never mind, I ain't going to say it.
Say
Because that's really
it.
Oh, man,
rude.
for it. Say it
That's
now.
really rude. Okay, hold on. Okay, they told me I said, if you ain't learned nothing in your adult age from doing folks wrong, you doomed to hell. I'm sorry. I'm I mean,
Cause nothing you eat gonna make me it, and whatever I get going there is because I got there on my own.
That
that's it.
that R. Kelly song, he was like, "What you eat don't make me eat."
Real talk.
She could say, "I believe in moving on," but they love to want to move on with you. Girl, wait, your cousin watching you from your aunt page? Cousin, just let it go. Get out of
Let,
here. Is it the
you need
cousin
to
that you letting go?
they don't want it.
Wow.
Let me make
Mm-mm.
sure it's the cousin that you letting go, right? She could cousin,
Oh,
just let it go.
what we let
She said her
go?
cousin is watching her from her aunt's page. So it's the cousin that she let go that they don't want to let go.
You
But
know
they
how
want to
much
move
energy
on with.
it take to watch somebody from another page, a fake page, or whatever, a Google number to call you up, a Google number to text you.
Chastity said block her.
Mm,
Block the other two. Just throw the
okay.
whole
She
crew away.
said she been moved down.
Not for
It's been 2 years.
years. That's a lot of
Woo!
watching. I gotta get the new password and everything. I know she done got locked out.
She don't work a
Mm,
whole lot. That's a job.
mm.
She could,
That's
you
what
must
we
just be
mean
a
with
lot of
folks are
fun. Really want
weird.
to be in your life.
Yeah, folks are weird. They miss what you got going on, or want to be what you doing, or who want to be who you are.
Well, because I'm going on, what is it, 3 years? What it is, 23?
Mm-hmm.
Three
Yeah.
over years of somebody getting a new number just to be a a-hole still. Like, ma'am,
Yeah,
it's
it's
weird.
been 3 years.
Still
Still
talking
talking
about
about me.
comparing. I just found this out last Friday.
Wow.
Don't you hate comparing? That's a whole another thing in itself. The comparing.
Chastity said
Oh,
almost
Chelsea,
4 years.
Yeah,
it's been
almost 4 years.
yeah, it's been that long. Man,
That's
people.
a long time. That's a long time of blocking numbers. But I like my phone numbers.
Really, Keita?
I'm like, that's too much. Do you know how many phone numbers I got blocked in my phone and how many Facebook pages I got blocked? Over a
Me
hundred.
too.
Over 100.
Dang.
From one situation that had been going on for years. And I'm finally, I'm free. I've been free for a couple of years from it, 3, 4 years from it now, but it's still
Let
a
me knock
hundred block
that up. I'm
pages,
gonna speed that back up.
100 block numbers from people being weird and stupid and want me to come out of my darkness and fight. And I'm too cute, but
Oh Lord. She said she a whole grandma here in these streets. What she want with Medea.
but do you?
Girl, Medea fun as hell.
Medea got it going on. She's fun.
Medea
Oh,
make it
Lord,
spicy.
that was
Hey,
hilarious.
Tamika.
But that's what people do. People be comparing and want what you have. You know what that remind me of? What is that movie? Single white female. That's what
Whoa.
it reminds me of.
I don't think I've
Y'all remember that
seen
movie?
that. Somebody else told me to watch it because that's what somebody
Mm-hmm.
somebody
Know
was
what it
And
reminds me of?
they got the black version out of there too
Oh yeah,
now.
they do. With the Amber Girl, they got a single black female too on
Yeah.
Lifetime.
okay. I will
Mm-hmm.
go watch it.
I
They get
can't
that's
think what
what
that
kind of
name
vibes
is.
that's giving. Oh my God. I can't. I tell y'all what, if any of y'all on this page right now watching this podcast, let me tell you something. Grow up. Stop being weird. Y'all too grown. How y'all 35 and 36 and 45 and 55 in a 12-year-old mind? Grow up. I said it.
I don't think nobody like it.
Wow.
It's just for the people watching their page.
If y'all watching from another page from their page, grow up. Grow up. It's 2023.
Let
Grow
it
up.
go. Let it go. Let it go.
Y'all ain't gonna get you no
And you
more.
know what? If it's somebody from
Grow up.
your past that you was like associates with hit you up about somebody else and they was like best friends with that person, don't feed into it.
Yeah, don't feed
because
into
you're gonna
that
catch
nigga.
yourself.
You're gonna open up a whole new can of
Exactly.
worms there. Yeah.
Just be cautious of people contacting you out of the blue and like, what's the reason? You be like,
Mm.
I'm not
How
your
come?
best. We're not about to be friends so we can dislike somebody together. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's
That's
weird too. That's
mm,
weird. That's weird.
Definitely, Chica.
That's
Misery loves
weird.
company. And I ain't
Mm-hmm. And
company with misery.
that's when they get under the guise of, okay, so she don't fell out with them and we don't fell out, so let's all get together and gang up on her. And nobody did nothing to nobody. You just sitting unbothered, and it's them two miserable little fools sitting there looking crazy, ain't got no job, ain't got no car, ain't got no man, and they got nothing for them to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Woo, we went a little personal there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
well.
Bring it back,
Bring
Keto. Bring it
yourself back. Bring it back, girl. I'm sorry. Mm.
Sheesh. Life is
Mm.
definitely too short.
Mm.
She said I have hot flashes now. What?
She
Right,
said,
like,
pass the
that's
fan, Keto.
Tinker. I think Tinker food with the butterfly. I'm gonna get your fan, Tinker.
y'all have any words to wrap this episode up?
In last words, we enjoyed y'all tonight, though.
Or
Even
So
with the
Teddy
technical
request,
difficulties, even with the technical difficulties, and me flying off the deep end for a minute. I'm sorry about that.
you reeled the back in. You had to
I
bring
did.
yourself back.
I did. I had to get back to class.
she is cracking up. I just want to say, like, my last word. Don't be out here assuming making an A out of you and me. It ain't even making it out of me. It's just you.
Mhm.
Exactly. But they be trying to make you look like a, hey,
Right. But if
Mhm.
you got thoughts on someone, judgment, assumptions, keep them to yourself until you get to know the person. You don't have to go run and tell everybody your thoughts on that person. And then that person plays telephone and says, oh, such and such says she was like this. And then so on and so on. Because all of that stuff, it's subjective. It's like what you assume, or it's your thoughts. Keep them to yourself. If you don't know the
Mhm.
person, you don't have to go tell everybody what your encounter was or what you thought. You can't be standing across the street talking about she was standing with her right leg across her left. So that means that, like, no, who's doing it? My
That means I gotta take a
business.
pee when I do that.
Right. I was doing the pee dance and you thought I was doing something else. She wanted me a bird when she crossed her leg over, but she couldn't use her hand, so she used her leg. Like, no, that was
Now that means I gotta pee,
that's some
y'all.
real assumptions.
Yeah.
basically.
Chica said I would say have a spirit of discernment. People are fake and weird. That is true. Yeah.
Most
And
definitely.
my last thing is, if you assume somebody is one way from somebody else meeting them and telling you how they are, and then you meet them, or you don't want to meet them because somebody said the way they are, you're gonna miss out on a good friendship because
Miss
you took somebody
your
else's
head.
word for how they was. Evidently, when they went that way with that person, it was a reason why they were that way with that person.
Exactly.
We ain't the same with everybody we meet. Nobody.
And don't block
Right
your
here.
blessings because of somebody else's mess.
Right.
She could say
And
right here,
she said
fighting
people
real
out here.
bad. Everyone has a bad day. That is true.
That's exactly true. Yep. So you
Most
I
you
had
meet
definitely.
you
just
meet
had
me on a
thought.
bad day. Yeah, but
Right. I had thought about
everybody's
joy.
not mean. Huh?
You
I
what?
had thought about joy while we was talking about this because one thing about joy,
Oh.
you give off some bad vibes, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it
Right.
is. It
And
was.
she did not have a problem with telling us who had got the boot. She was like, y'all, it's a no. He'd be like, say less.
Yep. Say that.
She got the bad vibe. We all like, all right, then.
Mm-hmm.
She said,
She
right,
always
right.
right there.
She'll call out a bad vibe in a minute, like, because did you see when they, and it wasn't even like a judgment. It was, I noticed they did that, but I was trying to figure out what was the reason.
Oh, last night, Mikhail, you remember one time you got judged and we had to do what we had to do and we had to leave and
oh yeah, and okay, so we got judged one time and we was with Joy.
yep.
And the person called back and give their thoughts about me, and she was not having it. She was like, yeah, so you're wrong.
Joy was very protective of you, Kale.
Like,
so get what? Everybody got cut off.
I was like, okay,
everybody got cut off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was the whole start of you can't sit with us.
It was. So, real recognize real. Y'all can't call up my real friends or family and tell them something about me that they don't already know. And you can't put a lie in it and think they finna roll with it. It's a no.
Okay. Because we know her. You don't.
Oh, wow. Like, not the nan boo-boo.
Right. Home today. Lord, what is it? Your color and wig, Lord, and then the lipstick. What is it today?
I don't know, but the hair is giving. Exactly.
I think I felt the way today.
The hair is giving.
Yeah. Thank you.
Period,
I think I like this topic too.
Period.
You can't sit with us, man. We got a lot going on, and you ain't part of it. Not you, Shasta. I'm just saying them weird ones out there.
We not talking about her.
I just had to make that clear.
Okay, y'all. Well, we'll be back next week. And will it be the same time?
Anybody got any topics that they want to throw out there that maybe we can talk about?
Yeah, put y'all topics. Good night, Shay. I'm gonna make a post on the Join Pain podcast page so y'all can put some topics on there so we can talk about. Cause y'all be fun. Y'all be in here giving. Y'all be in here giving.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Chastity gave us okay.
What
I think the next 2 weeks will be at 7:30.
Okay. She said she gave a topic.
What was the topic
you gave?
I'll find it, Chastity. It's in my notes.
Okay. And she'll text it to us.
Or you can type it in real quick if you remember.
Yeah.
She
if not, I'll
give a topic, and I think I put it in your. I think I told you to put it in your notebook, but I can't remember. I wrote it down though. I'll look in
the text and see if you told me to put it in there.
She probably typing it in here. I'll give her a second. Type it in here, Chastity. Still on there.
She said, "No, she told you on the phone."
And I think I wrote it down after that. Okay, send me a text, Chastity.
Yeah, it was fun, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Joy Pain podcast. We will see y'all next week. What time is 7:30?
Yeah, I work next week.
Okay, we'll see y'all again at 7:30.
Tuesdays.
All right.
Okay, so the next 2 Tuesdays.
Together, okay, ma'am?
Yeah. Okay, so the next 2 Tuesdays will be at 7:30. And let me see if I can get this phone together so next time I go live from my page. I don't know what the heck went on today.
And Penny, make sure her phone is together.
Yeah, because it did the same thing to her. It did the same thing to her.
I think she died. Oh, let me rephrase it. Don't say that word. I can't say that word. I think she died.
Her phone unalive?
She takes her phone unalive.
Who even made that word up?
I don't know.
Well, they say that because they don't want you to trigger that algorithm thing.
Yeah, certain words on Facebook. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. What day is next week? September 19th at 7:30 with episode 6. We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.